Good morning, students. In this video, we will study about the political history of the Mughals. So, we will first discuss about the battles fought by Babur. In 1526, in the first battle of Panipat, Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi and established the Mughal rule in India. In 1527, in the Battle of Khanwa, he defeated Rana Sanga of Mewar. In 1528, there was a Battle of Chanderi between Babur and Medini Rai, and the last important battle fought during the reign of Babur was there in 1529, the Battle of Ghagra, in which Babur defeated the Afghans. Babur was succeeded by Humayun. In 1532, Humayun defeated the Afghan forces at Dadra. But the most important battles fought during the reign of Humayun were the Battle of Chausa, fought in 1539 between Humayun and Sher Shah. In 1540, there was Battle of Kannauj, again between Humayun and Sher Shah, after which Humayun was forced to leave Delhi and Agra. He came back after being in exile for 15 years. In 1555, Humayun defeated the Afghan forces and re-established the Mughal rule in India. But Humayun died in 1556 and Akbar became the ruler at a very young age. In 1556 only, there was second battle of Panipat between the Mughal forces and Hemu. In this battle, Hemu was defeated. In 1564, Akbar attacked Gondwana. In 1572, he conquered Gujarat. Then comes in 1576 the famous battle of Haldi Ghati between the Mughal forces and Maharana Pratap. In 1585, Akbar decided to bring more territories under his control. So, from 1585 to 1595, we find that Kashmir, Sindh, Kabul, Kandahar, and Baluchistan become part of the Mughal Empire. Akbar died in 1605 and was succeeded by Jahangir. Jahangir had to face the revolt of his own son, Prince Khusro, in the beginning of his reign. This revolt was, however, crushed. In 1613, Jahangir defeated Rana Amar Singh of Mewar. In 1620, he conquered the region of Kangra. He also captured the fort of Ahmednagar, but the military commander of Ahmednagar, Malik Ambar, did not allow Jahangir to proceed in Deccan. We will now move on to the next Mughal ruler, Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan crushed the revolt of the Rajputs of Bundelkhand. In 1633, Shah Jahan annexed Ahmednagar. He also wanted to conquer the region of Samarkand, but his Central Asian campaign failed. Not only this, he also failed to recover Kandahar. The last of the great Mughals, Aurangzeb, had to face a number of revolts during his reign. So there was a revolt of the Jats, Satnamis, and the Bundelas. In 1686, Aurangzeb annexed Bijapur, and in 1687 he annexed Golconda. We all know about the conflict between Shivaji and Aurangzeb. This conflict continued throughout the reign of Shivaji. Students, finally we will study about the administration of the Mughals. The emperor was head of the administration. The empire was divided into provinces or subas. The subas were further divided into the sarkars and sarkars into parganas. The lowest unit of administration was the villages. With this, we end this session. Thank you.